People do that with a lady at the front. They got her spread eagle, you know what I'm saying? Which I think should be our national bird. You know what I'm saying? Boy, that's so bad, dude. I don't know how any brothers would deal if they let that thing fly across the stadium. I know that.
That is, I hope you write that down. That's really funny.
Well, I mean, that's just what's going on. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thanks, brother. We're not racist, or I'm not trying to be. You know, I have some flare-ups in traffic, but overall, you know, I'm doing my best, man. I'm out here on the front lines. I'm not trying to be. In 1994, like 70 infected monkeys got out of our town, and they literally, the police came to YMCA summer camp and let the oldest kids leave to help them look for these monkeys, right? You serious? Yeah. And I remember, like guys, they had guys with, like, rebel flags in their truck. Like, it's not a racial thing, guys. These are fucking 70. These are chimpanzees and macaws that are loose around town. You know? This isn't a gang. It's, you know. But I remember being a couple other kids. I still remember having a wet bathing suit on, cornered a chimpanzee outside of a Kenny Rogers Roasters with a police officer and 3 other kids, like, rah, 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 you know, by this drive-thru. And this fat elf of a woman honking at us like we're ruining her, you know, dream shape she's buying or whatever. And cornbread. We're trying to save our town from who knows what this monkey had from maybe Planet of the Apes apocalypse. Yeah, maybe someone wants to read this. I think one day Elon Musk is going to put a magnet in the sky and we're going to write a magnet suit to it.
It's kind of a big thing, but it'll lift up cars also.
Oh, because you gotta see, hey, dude, look, just select Toyotas, and so I'm good to go. I remember the first week I went to our school. I told you guys that before. The first week, this kid Brian St. Pierre went to our school, and they'd never seen him before, you know, and they thought he was mentally handicapped. They put him in, they made him eat the third lunch, you know, the third lunch is a special lunch for those kids who are, you know, they make some of their own food and they eat it, you know, to make them have a talent. And he was in there, dude, this quick as he'd have, like, you know, he had, like, kids who really had mental illnesses and, you know, everything, all the DS and everything. And then you have Brian St. Pierre wearing a Charlotte Hornets pullover, driven for the invisible basketball all day, bro. Just posting up middle kids in the lunch line, bro. They'd never seen anything trying to get mentally handicapped just because he wanted to, you know, play with the brothers.
What are the words you reveal? What are some of the things that women can say to direct you in different ways?
Yeah, higher, lower, more pressure, less pressure. Can you go a little faster, please? Can you go a little slower,
Okay.
please? To the right, you know, to the left. Now slide. Now slide. And that was a joke I did use one time in the thing, and it got a couple people to laugh. One lady even farted a couple people over when I did. I realized yesterday how weird this is. Tell me if this is racist or not, dude. You're the closest thing we had to a black guest in a while, dude. Is the U.S. postal system basically just like giving mail to a black guy and hoping it gets where it's supposed to go? That's what I feel like, bro.
Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. Like the people who keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard. Medium iced coffee and 2 hash brown wake-up rounds. That's mine. Delicious iced coffee for Davy Dubs. That's mine. Mine. Here's mine. Now I need some breakfast. I'll get $5 meal deal.
Do you like the cooking shows? I don't watch any of that. Yeah, that's more for women, I think. Okay. I don't watch somebody cook while I'm laying there hungry, bro.
How's it going?
What is this, Guantanamo Bay? You can be fed and watch it. Yeah, but still, that just seems outlandish, bro. I'm not. Okay, all right. I'll pop a 10 milligram just to hit the streets. Just makes you feel a little bit of fluff.
No, but I mix up Cialis with.
They're all the same.
Are they?
Yeah.
All the antidepressants?
Oh, no. I mean, this is an antidepressant for sure. Erection.
Really?
Makes you stout.
Okay. I thought that was Viagra.
Gives you that front tuck, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
bro?
Who?
That bow
Please
staff.
don't call me bra.
Sorry,
Thank you.
young lady.
Okay, thank you.
Not little lady.
This is a lot. I have a lot of rules. For someone that's sleepy, I have a lot of rules.
Then after that, they had a comedy room near me. This gentleman had half a limb, and he was missing part of his I can see you having a beautiful mullet though, and I think yeah, I really could, man. And I think it's time, man. I think it really would inspire you to be like a different person, and make these guys do them, dude. Make these whites in here grow them. Have everyone, and even the fucking gooks in here too, right? Yeah. Some of the I don't know who a gook. I don't know who is a gook, but yeah. Yeah. No idea. Bro. Very good. Like you've said that word before, bro. I mean, I've said it. I just don't know who it's at. That's the problem, dude. It's really a benefit. You know? I'll tell you why the mob, bro, because you know, my people. I don't know if you know my people, but you know, I don't know who's Stevie. Yeah, but Steve, yeah, and also a billion other people. Yeah, that's a lot of people, bro. I've seen a lot of people sleeping in the airport. But before Bieber, something in China or whatever said, it's also more local. Everybody gonna wear these, right? And it was some sort of government law. So everyone's got a bowl on their head. Click, 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 right? They all look like ghetto fucking bills and whatever, right? Where at? In China, you use it wherever, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's only when the K-pop stars started going crazy with the rooster hairs, they tried to change it, you know?
I don't think that's right beside me like Harley Davidson.
It would fit right in, bro. On C-SPAN. What do you think? You want to go on C-SPAN, dude?
Yeah, I think either go mullet or just commit to your roots.
Yeah, you look like Yoko No, bro. You gotta do something, dude. I never call Yoko No, bro. You gotta do a Last of the Mohicans spoof, dude. It's just you in the woods, bro. Looking for something. I had a brother too, and he was harder to love. Now he's a little easier to love. You guys fight? No. One of us hit the other one with a chair once when we were young. Oh, really? What was that? I don't know. One of us was wearing a disguise, so I don't remember who was who. But but it was violent. It was like one of the most violent things that ever happened to me. It was a nice chair. It was an antique. People were throwing rocks at us. There was this kid's. Well, there was this one kid that something was wrong with him. I mean, nothing's wrong with him by our standards. Something's not, you know, got him down here at 100%. You will. And but him and some other kids were throwing.
Charged.
It might not have been rocks. It might have been shale time, but it was still hard enough. It's hard to when people are throwing rocks at you. It's like the Middle East, you know. It's like the Gaza Strip. It's for a while. I tried to commit suicide. I tried to OD on a bottle of Theragram M. You know what is that? Vitamins? Yeah, I tried to OD on vitamins. And what'd you get? Just better? I just fell asleep. Damn. What did you get better? I'm just thinking like vitamins. The same. I didn't have. They didn't have OxyContin.
You ever cracked that joke about the suit from Spencer's Gifts?
What?
Oh wait, I forgot about that.
What?
When my dad bought me that Beetlejuice suit. My dad had to get me. I didn't tell Nick this. My dad had to give me a suit for a funeral, and it was like around Halloween or something. And my mom was out of town, so he bought me like a Rite Aid or something. Got me like a Beetlejuice like costume, right? So,
I remember this is the first time we've like really talked since I've seen you in a while.
yeah, and we laughed about that in the parking
I
lot.
was dying.
Yeah.
Like, what's that spider in your pocket?
I remember leaning down at the coffin and it had a knife in the back of the.
And the guy murdered.
And the guy. They were like rescue.
I was dying.
Oh my God, I'm so glad. You are a great joke
You
writer.
gotta make that
That was
you gotta
such
make that
a.
a bit.
I did it one time and people laughed and I totally freaked
Why
out
did you
about it.
forget? I love that fake bird holes.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And then a flower just squirted.
She raised your arms as cobwebs.
Yeah. In one of the arms you raised, it would play the themes from Adam's Family. Dun, 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 dun.
The Chevy Equinox is more than an SUV. It's your chance to get back in your safety check.
I don't think we can top that. Do you look a Guatemalan, bro? You look how dark you going, dog? You trying to get the black? You trying to get diversity on, bro?
I start firing all my minorities.
Yeah, dude. You got this covered, boys. Yeah, you start wearing one of the Code to America hats. I saw some guy in one of those today, dude.
Some people tell me I look like Ben Affleck. Some people tell me I look like Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Still like Ben better, I know that.
Yeah. So I
Sorry, bro.
yeah.
You look like somebody who was in performance enhancing drugs to swim. That's what you look like.
Dude, you look like Rhea Perlman.
Do I really?
You got Rhea Perlman hair.
She's talented.
She is bro, Cheers is a good show. As soon as I feel like CBS is my Cheers, because I'm always getting STDs.
I wanted to talk about orgasmic meditation because I got into that for a while. I wanted to talk about some other things, but we're gonna have to do it at a different time because
Do you know how to do OM?
I was in there.
You got it.
I was in. Yeah, I was in for like 6 months. Oh, dude, I got bit by a Bichon up in Topanga Canyon, touching some lady. Yeah, and it was all sanctioned. This was sanctioned, by the commission or whatever. This was legal. Bruce has a lot of money, bro. He does. Dude, I was somewhere with him, and I've said this before, where a table was uneven, and he took like $800 and folded it up and put it under the table to make it even, just so he could enjoy. And when a woman is 30, that you guys start to get that, that leaky faucet syndrome where they want a plumber to come around. We're like, you know what I'm saying? The faucet's always asking for a plumber.
Oh, my faucet is constantly a leaking.
I really feel like I grew up in the stray animal belt of Louisiana, and they don't really have this anymore because everybody has pets now. But they had a long time where there was just, I felt like thousands of strays running around. Like Joey Diaz says he got bit by animals. I got jumped by a bunch of cats on my birthday once, dude. I'm not even joking, dude. And one of them, I swear to God, some of them got me on the ground, and one of them came off my rooftop next door. I swear to God, I still remember a couple of them were getting me and looking back and seeing one come from something in the air. And they had tons of stray animals where I was from. You had to infuse that in everything you did, wherever you went, or if you were going to bike or play ball. Cats. And that'll make you feel like a little bitch, too. I mean, first of all, your dad's dying, and now there's cats.
I had because I would not date a single comic for the rest of my life.
Oh,
And that's a fact.
Look, I can get a new job. Open up a bouquet shop.
Okay.
I can sell bouquet. Easily. Yeah. Well, we did a bunch of mushrooms, and we didn't, I don't know, we weren't really in the race or anything. But at one point, we took over a table. Somebody had a table where they had all the cups of water, and we took it over right in the middle. And I'm just flying on mushrooms at this point, dude. I'm looking, the Lord's looking for me, and I'm looking for him. We're gonna meet up that afternoon. But and people were running by in this race. This is tens of thousands of people in this race. And when they get close, someone would try to get the water, and we'd be like, no, it's for Asian people only. So you had so many people, and they're running. They have to keep going. There's a huge flow of people. They can't argue or discuss it. Right. And you'd be like, oh, it's Asians only. And they're like, and they just keep on passing out from dehydration a quarter mile down the road. All these Irish people stacking up at the curb at the next turn, just from boom. And all the Asian people were just so happy. Just flying, bro. It was just so bizarre, though. Such a great choice. And we laughed for so long. We just sat there. Somebody had deserted their stand, bro. You know what I'm saying? This guy with Gilbert. Yep. He's my sidekick. He's a guy. He's the Jason Priestley of Skynet. Can you see it a little? Yeah. Jason Priestley of Skynet. Well, I want it. Yeah, dude. Look, bro. In the baptism, dude. I freaking still remember, dude. I remember taking a couple extra sips on some of that water, bro. You were going to say, dude, I'm standing down there. Oh, wow. Bobby met this girl probably online. Because he didn't go out and do anything. So that's the only reason I thought that. I thought either that he must have met her online, or he got like I don't want to say a Postmates, or somebody got a Postmates and showed up. He got hell lucky off a burrito. Like, that's what I was thinking. And whenever I see groups of black African American, what do you call black? I say black friends are urban gentlemen. Yeah, urban. We're the first 48. That's what I think. Dang.
I was like, okay. I thought you were going to put me in a headlock. You make me bath salts.
Bath salts are people die from them, though.
Yeah. Well, we're going to do the right thing with bath salts.
Okay, I understand.
Doing good.
Yeah, maybe she tried to get rid of me.
Yeah, somebody pulled up.
I never thought about it. I'm going to call her.
Yeah, but that's Smith.
That's it.
That's
That's the hardcore stuff.
It was just, but I remember that certain areas, they just had so many days. They're like I want want to say tens of thousands of
Yeah.
views.
Yeah.
And
But you guys were events canceled because of AIDS.
no, I would say kickball games ended early. I would say lunches ended early.
No way.
Yes, sir.
One kid, a bee went up his nose, and that was horrible. And they had to get this before that they had the EpiPens or whatever.
Oh, so this kid was allergic too?
Yeah, or I think he was allergic, but he was one of those kids who their skin was real clear looking, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Like one of those kind of premature baby kind of.
Translucent.
Yeah, a
Like,
trans kid. Or lucent kid, I don't know what they
yeah, I
call
think
them.
they're both lucents.
Yeah, one of those lucents, dude. So they got, For my mom, she would get mad if my dad would spank us. Of course, he's
We're in America.
76 years old.
Right here. This is
Saying he
America.
doesn't really have
Rhode
any
Island.
physical acumen to be out there swinging paddles. So she would make him chase us around the house.
Right in New England.
Which is so easy to get away from a 76-year-old. Alarmingly easy. So what we would do is we would go under the bed, and then my dad would like get a belt, and he would like get down on the floor. It would take him 30 seconds to get down on the floor. Right? We'd be under the bed like screaming like we were scared, but dying laughing, and then he would like stroll.
Oh, actually, you know, I don't think we're in Rhode Island. I think we're in Massachusetts right now. We're about to be in Rhode Island.
We were literally covering our mouths like just with laughter, you know. We had to pretend like we were getting spanked. So my mom in the next room would be like, "Oh, they're getting spanked," and then she would cut him some slack, you know. Dude, I used to have those buzzer underwear, bro. They put these underwear on you, and when the urine would hit them, a buzzer would go off. Oh my god! I'm not joking. Look them up online. This ain't no joke, bro. So I went to my grandparents. My mother didn't tell them that I had these, right?
I'm really hoping these are a real thing and not just like a torture device your parents put on you.
Not at all,
They
dude.
made by themselves.
This doctor gave it to us, dude. This dude was a bona
Looks like
fide.
Google.
This dude was a bona fide doctor.
There it is.
I got
Rhode
these
Island.
pants on, dude.
Rhode Island, right there.
Looks like Google.
I'm getting arrested. Probably buzzer underwear for urinators. I'll do buzzer underwear for urinators. So then, but they didn't tell my grandfather, right? So they had a small house, bro, a little bitty house. So my fuck just like he wakes up middle of the night, dude.
You're on fire.
I'm not on fire, but I'm buzzing hard, right? Because I had apple juice, man, and I piss big on apple juice, dude. I spray out on the AJ. So I'm in there just buzzing, dude. I didn't know.
God.
And he came in.
They still got 'em? Yeah.
Would you rather be blind or dickless, dude? These days, probably dickless, I think. I had a blind kid in my neighborhood when I was growing up, and actually, no, this dude was deaf, actually. And they beat him up for doing bad magic because he was always doing all of this. But people thought he was doing magic with no tricks, and they beat him.
I know. Don't it look really good? I wish I could wide angle it. It looks even better. I got a video I'm gonna upload today. Hopefully, the sky looks amazing in that video.
So, we also used to do it. I had a deal where I remember selling, I got caught up with this outfit where we were tattooing guinea pigs and selling them after Green Day concerts, man. Selling them after the concerts.
Did you shave them and they tattoo them?
Yeah, these dudes would shave and tattoo them $25. They would sell them because people was coming out of there on ecstasies, and they wanted
Ecstasy.
warm animal. $30, $25. You get an animal in a bag.
A warm animal. Well,
What?
genius. For
Yeah.
eating, petting, squeezing,
friendship.
sleeping.
Well, yeah, you're out of raving. You've been out raving.
For friendship. People want to for friendship.
Yeah, what do you think most people buy them
I
for?
thought they would put up their asses or something. Maybe.
Nobody's putting a guinea pig up their ass.
Yeah,
Not
you
a
pervert. Pervert for friendship. Who the? Goddamn! Is that a guinea pig tattoo with Green Day on it? I'll take two, man. It's kind of genius because what you just said is that when you're done raving, you might want a warm animal. You want a warm animal.
Well, some people, if you don't have somebody, you get out of the rave and you're on the drugs and everybody's out there. You're not gonna. What are you gonna get? You're gonna just lay there by yourself with your hands?
Yes. I ain't buying two. Your hand guinea pigs who are shaved. Well, you're gonna brush.
You probably have like a Gatorade or something. Don't do all of that. You gotta have somebody there with you.
You're just gonna drag your fingertips across the palms of your hand.
Yeah, like this over and over again.
When you can have a tattooed warm animal Hey, don't be weird. My tattoo, warm animal shaved. They tattoo on the guinea pig.
Something basic like a star or like a they had like this Marilyn Manson type of hat, basically like a top hat kind of thing, or just something that weird. It's three or four things, almost like those Christmas cookie maker things.
Yeah,
almost something like that, like basic.
Nice.
Poor little guinea pig must have been traumatized because that's needles on its skin. He's like, I don't want to be jumped into your biker gang.
Dude, if you believe that guinea pigs have that much intuition and feeling, I mean, at the bottom of the pig chain. Once I started growing my hair, first of all, because people were like, oh, people don't like gay people where you're from, and I was like, we've been wearing women's haircuts since I was a kid. Okay?
We've been cross-dressing for
Yo, what does that even mean?
Sat next to me, got my haircut growing up. Count to at least 9. At the lunch table, we get some kids who were middles, or a couple might have been middles, and a couple kids that were well, we get there and send them to.
Yeah, this is Germany.
And tell jokes
Yep.
and do stuff until one of us just blew those out of their face.
Yeah, we're in Berlin right now.
Just a couple middle boys, some straight up sawing off humans. Dude, you get them for straight up blow leche out their dome, dude.
Yeah.
That's America right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I knew, I was like, oh, I got some kind of a gift here. I almost blew the throat out of this one boy. Almost blew the throat out of this one boy named Tot. T-O-T was his name. Kind of a bad name, too, to be mentally challenged. But also easy for him to spell. And, I'm not joking, this was...
You said you're from Gaza?
He's from spelled backward and forward. Same name, Tot. So, that's true, man. Listen, this guy's his name was Tot. Why are you so laughing at him? It's just a funny sounding name, that's all I'm saying.
Germany.
It was pretty funny, I guess, Tot. Yeah, well, let's talk about Tot. Sometimes you just say T-O-T was his name, but I knew it was Tot. Yeah. You were trying to spell it out, like you were just tricking me.
There weren't that many female comics like when I started. Like now, there's like a ton, but I felt like
I was like you, very sober.
We're just outside Berlin right now. Mm-hmm.
Gay man would be fun because there's a feminine energy to him that would be like almost like having a girlfriend.
It's the largest Pomeranian you can have is a gay husband. Yeah. Wherever the road takes you.
I think it's 5-0.
Power unleashed. In the future full for technology. Every path leads.
That guy used to tell her for right $30 just to tell you he'd been jerking off. This older dude. I remember when I was young. He used to say that, like, look, I'm gonna tell you something, alright? Like, alright. And he'd say, I've been jerking off. Give me $30. No, he didn't even give us that. Just keep quiet. We were children, we wanted to listen to me saying it to us.
Oh, he paid you?
Yeah. I'm not paying him for him to tell me that. I assumed that when I met him.
Oh my God.
But here was the thing, though. I never even got to this, dude, was that, so my sister one time, we lived together for a while, right? And this was probably about 8 years ago. They had this other dancer that worked with her, came over to our place, right?
Why the fuck is every exit closed right now?
Warm under the skin one night on them pills, fucking pull her back,
As you do.
I wasn't there when she stole it.
Oh, there goes the cop.
Probably trying to put it in her purse, like the stick in the purse and the fucking huge vacuum hanging out, right? Dude, fast forward.
You said Hartford has a flood warning? Is it really raining that bad right now? Oh, I don't know. I can't be giving my number out like that. Well, how bad is it up by, like Norwich? Is it bad in Norwich, or is it just bad over in Hartford? Because, I mean, it's nice here. I still got an hour to go back home.
What'd she do when she saw you?
Huh?
What did she do when
She acted like she didn't know. And that's the thing I don't like about people like us that steal vacuums is when they see you.
Oh, yeah, I don't blame you.
Like, I'm not going to remember
I've been at this shit since 5 o'clock this morning, and I still got another hour to go. Plus, however long it takes me to get my shit done when I get back to the yard.
It's half of America. It's half of the neighborhood. What can they give you for vacuum? I mean, what can I give you? Small 15.
Oh, yeah. I don't blame you. Yo, it must be pouring if they got a flood watch in Hartford right now.
You gotta unplug it. The vacuum will suck your fingers in. So Cuban can't fix a vacuum. Doesn't know what I'm telling you. Bobby, it's crazy. Even Bobby was a black baby. I think Bobby.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I am not feeling this anymore today. My guy, why do you want my number? I can't be giving it out in the chat. I can't even type it out. I'm not saying it, my guy. Then everybody and their mother's gonna start texting me and calling me. Oh yeah, I can understand that.
We had this dude named Brian Purvis, the first wig ever, and they don't have him anymore. They have a couple left, I think, outside of maybe Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What you talking about? About a mom? Whose mom? Your mom?
They put him in mental handling classes because they thought he was mental handling.
You sure she likes you?
Well, they didn't know. They'd never seen him. Yeah, so they put him in there. Wow. So they had people that were really, people that were just, didn't know what was going on. Yeah. People blind, people that were, free base victims, all kind of.
Oh, I'm ready to get out of this truck for the day. Fuck it. Sometimes it happens. Because he was trying to find your mom. What's up with you with this panting like a dog? Is it like some fucking weird fetish you have or something?
But he was one of the wildest locally. Because people didn't know what was going on. Oh, we don't know, Yeah. And he was just,
Oh, there we go again. Deleting your message. Yeah, he must be. Oh, look at that. We're in Johnston. Oh, absolutely. Definitely agree, my friend. Definitely agree. I'm not really sure what the sea said to the shore, though.
I saw some images, and you had like a kind of a V-cut dress, and it was like about 10% of titty on each side, kind of gleaming out.
Yeah, gleaming out.
Peeking out, boy.
Yeah,
just
I
glowing
brought it.
around the side,
Well, I feel like I'm falling in love, and I wanted to know how tall you were because I feel like I towered over you in these stilettos.
Okay, you can call them stilettos.
Ah, that's a good one. I like that. It just waved. Yeah, hell yeah, it just waved. You forgot your chains, my guy? You forgot your change?
Pistol Pete Maravich lived and died in our town. Really?
two good shooters. That's the joke I use off of that. I think I just thought this was the only way, and I did hair, you know. And I just yeah, I mean, this is just when I look back on it now, I'm like, this is the only
Now
way.
you love a woman you spit on the front side of their head. Yeah. So you that.
Well, now I'll just lick under their chin.
You're close. Is that a thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
If a
called.
guy tried to beat her,
Oh.
would not be able to stop laughing for like 45 minutes.
It's called the Virginia Mud Trail. Have you heard about that? It's okay.
Yeah, I thought it was the Nantucket wine tasting.
Yeah, it's different now. That's what you had to
What truck are you driving right now? What kind of truck is it? Kenworth, Peterbilt? You know, I saw a basic Volvo pulling a lowboy the other day. I can only imagine what motor he had in it. Some stupid rider-looking one, but I'm pulling a big old excavator. Couldn't believe it.
But my dad used to bang your grandmother, and it was true.
Oh, that's cool. International Eagle. I like those. We had one over here for the longest time, and then it blew up, and they put it in the back, and they tore it up. Yeah, I bet it's got no power. Shit, it be like that sometimes.
You know when you have deodorant in your mouth, like it's such an unmistakable consistency.
Oh, definitely, dude.
That, like part of your tongue like goes numb.
Oh, that's called a oh, dude, that's called the
That's not called.
I think it's called a Hartford back alley. Yeah. That's out of Connecticut. That's at Hartford back alley. When you actually lick a girl's arm and you deodorant in your mouth, you know.
And like, you know how it's like gets real dry.
Oh yeah.
On your tongue.
Because it's an antiperspirant, so it takes all the moisture out of your tongue.
All of a sudden you just got that like.
Who's there?
And I saw him because I remember he did it, and I like squinted just to look over to see him. He was like.
My buddy used to do that when his grandmother would be too loud. He put a little bit of deodorant on her tongue.
No.
Why don't we go in there? I'm in Johnston, Rhode Island right now, so I wouldn't be seeing you today. Maybe another day. How's it going?
I like a motel, you know what I'm saying? I like thin windows. You know what I'm talking about? I like it when a truck goes by, you fucking what type of truck was just for the Morse code and that window rattle. You know, you know, I like that thing. I like a couple of flies in the room, you know. I feel like when you come in, you already have roommates. You just don't know where they are. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Just dirty shit. 6 and 4.
I got you, man. I got you.
Six is the win. You want to do the wins first.
Okay, got 6 and 4. Got it.
Yeah, 6 and 4 baby Blazers, dude.
Yo, are you going to Gear Jammers?
He got a woman pregnant.
At 12?
Yeah, and it was a black guy.
A woman or a girl?
He got a girl.
How was she?
They were in love, I guess. They were children, you know.
Yeah.
She was probably 16.
Because he wasn't trying to get her pregnant by spitting on the back of her neck. He did it the right way. He knew how to get it done.
I'm glad the birds and the bees talk that I got came from a hairdresser. That's the one thing I'm happy about. I used to work on this farm in the summer times outside in Natchez, Mississippi. And they had, and this dude, Don Blankenstein, was the pool guy every year, right? And he'd come out there, and I'd keep an eye on him because the dude,
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? He broke the gate every time he come in. He fucking, he was out, you know. When he gets in the pool, trust me, nobody's drowning. All the water's out, and the kid who's sick is laying right there at his feet. No, he was the guy who came to put the cleaner in the pool.
I got you. No problem. No problem.
Every time he walked through it and bring both sides of the gate, like he was just he was gonna die soon. You know, when you saw him, because he treated him well, and that's one thing I like sometimes about seeing huge people. It reminds you how to treat other people, because you're like, oh, this person isn't gonna be alive very long, so you have to be extra nice to him. And so, but then Don, one summer, I'm out there laying by the pool, and this skinny guy comes in, and you know, he could have fit through the gate with 90 of his, you know, quintuplets. And he comes through the gate, and and he keeps talking to me. And I'm thinking the guy's kind of a, you know, peppermint hunter, bro. You know what I'm saying? A little tender. And it turns out it's Don Blankenstein. He got the stomach thing, and he lost all the weight. And he was a different person, though. He wasn't the same. I don't know. It wasn't the same. And our relationship was never the same as when he lost the weight.
Oh, that's not too terrible. I got you.
basically the same as the rest, you know.
Is she on Tylenol PM?
She wasn't.
So she's
Take that part
22
out.
and she's smarter
But
than I
being
am.
22 is like being on Tylenol
Basically the
PM.
same thing.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's the Tylenol PM of age. But no, we will do a thing in a little bit where when the Tylenol PM sets in more, where how a man should behave around a woman.
A woman who's intoxicated.
What's the reason?
All right, y'all, I'm gonna let you go for now. Have a great day, everybody. See you next time. Yeah, I remember you. I'm doing ATS in real life.